EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale.
Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Lawrence going to put it up right away.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Here's Lawrence. Has it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 39.
On the carry, Charbonnet.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Second and 5 now.
Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double. You would think that you hit it off the wall. Big-time play for him on a short little pass.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
7 down to the 33.
The Cardinals had 10-5 to start play, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them, and I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Again, they turn to Ford. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Play action. Now it's Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Hey, Lion, Lion!
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, Lawrence going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Still on his feet. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 70. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
You talk about this Seahawk defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A run now with Charbonnet. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now Lawrence. And he's got Smith-Njigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith-Njigba. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. Murray fighting, lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He finds Smith-Njigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 21-0 our score after one. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
A solid stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Murray now on first down. Shakes off the... But now he's swallowed up and taken down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Murray.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles, but that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown, and just giving the football away pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters, but in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws, those errant passes, if they hope to get back into this game.
Gun. Take right, open. 13, move. 30 left.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He finds Smith and Jigba. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Take right, open.
And now a handoff to Charbonnet.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Let's go. 11.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And this throw will be intercepted. He's got daylight. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Now Lawrence changing the play. And some room to roam now. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete. These two teams, they met up in Seattle earlier in the year with the Seahawks coming away victorious. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. That is caught.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a 1st down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, kill. 11.
Lawrence going to throw again.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A quick throw out to Lockett.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Lockett, the motion man right. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Lawrence will throw. He Njigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right back to him on first down. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
On the ground, it's Ford. 64 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Murray changing the play.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. On first down, Lawrence. Catch is made by Metcalf.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Jalen Thompson picks it.
And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll try and start this drive in the air. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
They snapped the ball backed up inside their own 10. Now they're backed up even further, and they can thank their coverage for that. They called a zone, and they were aggressive enough to deny an early window, and that gave their rushers a chance to get to the pocket.
Shotgun now from Murray.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Goes right back to McBride.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down.
They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Riq Woolen. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Returning right back to Lockett.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Outright to Smith-Njigba.
So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
And they'll run on 3rd down with Charbonnet.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown! Tyler Lockett from a yard out.
And the Seahawks take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they're going to speed things up here. On On second down, here's Murray. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. It's Ford. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. And a loose football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
In motion right is Brown.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
To throw is Murray. Open man right side is Sharp. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Murray and company going for it on fourth.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the... Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. Touchdown, Cardinals! DJ Chark, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Still going.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
75 yards.
And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but The self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to send that film.
There he goes, left side.
He's still on his feet.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So take away the touchdown. It's kind of been one of those games for these guys.
I think it's safe to say that that type of a play just added to their misery, right?
Murray going to throw. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. They run with Ford.
Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
And quickly they get to the line.
That's good for a Cardinals. First and 10 at the 37.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Murray looking to change the play here.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. This is Ford.
123 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw.
This is taken in by McBride.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Ford is in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Seahawks 42, Cardinals 21.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that 1-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Airing one out for Crowder. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. 72 yards.
And the Seahawks stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now they'll change things up.
Now Murray throwing on second down.
Short one here, caught by McBride.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Murray now on first down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Murray. Got him in. It's Brown. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
First down, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle they go. Ford.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing now is Murray. He's got it. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
They'll try and run for it with Ford. And he is going to lose yardage here.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right, let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds.
He's got a man, complete. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Grant, 23, 30 left. Go, let's go. 11. Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understand